people? It's your boy D coming at you with another episode of the DA Experience. I got another review for you. And folks, this is number 52. That means that I averaged out to one a week. I met my quota. So I'll probably have one more because I saw an extra movie. But this one is going to be special. This is a final year edition of It Came from Netflix. Netflix. I still never learned how to do that echo whole year. Next year, we're going to learn how to do the echo. I finally got a good one, folks. After going back and forth all year watching some of these Netflix movies, I can honestly say that Bird Box was worth the watch. I enjoyed this movie from beginning to end. If you had just told me that it was going to be a movie about Sandra Bullock and John Malkovich and B.D. Wong stuck in a house having to deal with each other, I didn't think I would probably be into that. But the movie works in this horror tension element that I loved. It had a very interesting story. It was based on a book from what a friend of mine told me. And it just had me pretty much, not from the beginning. The beginning, I guess you could say from the beginning, because it goes through two different timelines. You have this 5 years later, and then you have like a present day timelines going back and forth. Usually with movies like this, I wouldn't like a character like Sandra Bullock's character, but while her personality can be a little off-putting, she does a lot of stuff to endear her to you, to let you know that she's a good person. She just has had some things happen to her and has had some emotional issues with trusting people, but she comes around on this group and they all come together and they're dealing with this entity, these things that whenever you look at them, you see something, I'm guessing your worst fear or whatever, which makes you commit suicide, makes you kill yourself. When I first went into watching this, I thought that, oh, it's just a, vision version of A Quiet Place. But what I really saw is this is a great version of The Happening. If you ever remember that M. Night Shyamalan movie that had Mark Wahlberg and Zooey Deschanel, if you've never seen it, avoid it at all costs unless you're going to watch it like a comedy. The movie is horrible direction, makes absolutely no sense. I actually like Mark Wahlberg in certain movies. This made me wonder, like, why is this guy acting? It was that bad. But this movie does a great job. It has great writing, great direction. The tension in it was really good from beginning to end. I actually enjoyed the ending in this one more than the ending in A Quiet Place. And A Quiet Place is one of my favorite movies this year. So that is saying something about this. Some people said they were confused by it. I understood completely. It was just an interesting tale about this woman that has to get, I guess, her family to a safe spot, but it shows how her family became her family, and it's just a tense, almost psychological thriller at times, and you're wondering, like, it's more about who or these people are going to turn on each other, or are they going to be able to survive, or are these monsters going to be going to come out and kill them. And I love the way they did the quote-unquote monster in this movie. If you don't want it to be spoiled, turn away in the next 5 seconds. So spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You actually never see the monster. You hear this wind blowing. It can make the sound of people's voices, but you never see it, which I love. They played on the mind of what this thing actually looked like and built up. And then you do get some pictures of somebody that might have caught a glimpse of it, of what they might be, but they never actually show it full on screen. So they used the budget they had and they made a really good movie. Great way to end the year. They waited to the right time to bring it out. Everyone's been talking about it all week. So I highly recommend you definitely go check this out on Netflix. Folks, we finally got a good Netflix movie. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right, that's going to do it for me. I'll see you all next time. Here's hoping it's a good one. See you at the movies. Bye.